Hello, welcome to my live stream of Horizon Forbidden West. Well, not live, but it's a stream. Thanks for being here. Today we are playing Horizon Forbidden West. We are in the West. There's the Isle of Spellers right there. And I think we're approaching endgame, but we have a couple of major quests that we should do first. So, off camera, I've been doing a little bit of hunting, so I have a few more resources now. And what I do with those resources is I upgrade shit. So let's see here what I got here. I'm not going to upgrade everything, but all the legendaries and all the necessary tools that I need. I'm going to try my best to upgrade them. Hopefully everything is okay. In terms of stream condition, everything looks good. I did some hunting to upgrade a few more, like some of my elite weapons that I need, like the elite rope caster. I've come to rely on it a lot. This is an ultra hard playthrough, so if you are jumping into this series for the first time, this is my ultra hard playthrough. I'm playing on a new game, which means I didn't start on New Game Plus, so it's been a slog. The very first part has been pretty bad. I'm not a great player, so I'm but borderline average, I guess, in terms of gameplay, I think. But I geared up a little bit. We got some purple gears, and we're getting into legendaries, and things are getting a lot more manageable now. I am now at level 60. I thought level 50 was a level cap, but because we have burning shores, then the level cap moved up to level 60. I'm not going to complain. The last thing I tried to do was destroy a slaughter spine. That didn't go very well, but we're not going to do that today. Today we are going to finish up. Well, we're going to go back to base. Since we, what was it? Since Wings of the Ten, I can't remember if that was last episode or not, but since Wings of the Tens, I have not gone back to base yet. We've done a lot of hunting in the meantime, but we're going to do that now. So let's head over. All the way over there. Yeah, our last stream, we were actually doing some rebel camps. So we cleared those up, because we need them.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
Let me sell some stuff first. Is there any other transmog friendly? I kind of like this. This is kind of fun. I don't have the shards for that though, unfortunately. It's okay. My other game, I have everything. Okay. Let's just head back. And so this is the first time we've been to base since defeating Regalla. So we're going to have a couple of conversations, so this might take a while. Because there's quite a few. Yeah, it's a crowded base now, basically. So, and because this whole stream is done for posterity, I am going to go through all of them, so it might take a little bit. So feel free to check out the timelines, the timestamps. So I have been adding those to each of my recordings. If you want to skip past any of this, timestamps will be in the description, so feel free to use those. Because I know I will if I'm watching this back. But yeah.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks. Well, Sylens, looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is,
Oh dear.
I can't actually get us into the
Drama.
base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Oh, Tilda.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Errend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh boy.
Oh, no. You first.
Oh my god, these people. I turned cam off. You don't need to see my expressions through. There's going to be a whole bunch of cutscenes and conversations. So we're just going to go through all of that.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us. I should go to my room and check out the focus I found in that rebel camp.
Yes, let's do that first.
Okay. The focus I got from the Sons of Prometheus is encrypted. With a little effort, I should be able to hack it. There. Got it.
Engineer Team Smoke, your request for materials was received and approved. A shipment has been dispatched. We're short on couriers, so we'll leave it for you in the wilds. Don't delay on pickup, the stuff is valuable. Coordinates are embedded in this message. Use it well for the cause.
So the Sons of Prometheus sent supplies to some of their operatives. Might be worth checking out. With Regalla out of the way, Icaro and Tanakh, they're safe. The future's up to them now. I do wish they'd drop all the honorary names they've given me. But if I've learned anything about them, that is not a battle I am going to win.
Okay. Let's go talk to the crew, because we haven't seen them in a while.
I keep thinking
We're going to start with Zoe.
he's just gonna be standing there. Aloy, it appears that we have some interesting new guests. I'm glad to see you're okay, though. I heard you gave the Tanakh something to talk about. I was half expecting you to burst in through the ceiling riding a sunwing.
Sorry to disappoint. Have you talked to any of our new friends?
Errend and I tried speaking to Sylens, but apparently our tribal prattle is unnecessary.
Charming, isn't he? Ready to head over to the Zenith base?
Whatever comes, we will endure.
Thoughts on our new Zenith acquaintance?
I'd say she smells like death, but even death smells of something. She's more like a cold piece of metal, bent on repelling all semblance of life.
She's definitely different. I have to go. I trust you to keep things civil around here?
I'll make sure Errend doesn't punch Sylens in the face, if that's what you mean.
Thanks.
You flew? Kotalo told me. And took out Regalla's machines? You know what? I don't even know why I'm surprised. I saw we have visitors and a new weapon. Does this mean we're ready to take the fight to the Zeniths?
Almost. Are you okay?
I was wondering, is it really safe having someone like Regalla here? She seems angry. The kind of angry that leads to murdering people in their sleep.
Don't worry. We're going to point that anger in the right direction. The Zeniths.
If you say so.
I hope our new guests have been behaving.
This Sylens, he's the one who built the weapon that can take down Zenith shields?
He is. Though I wouldn't expect him to answer any questions about it. He refuses to dole out his secrets to us lesser mortals.
Oh.
You know that special part of us that makes us warm, kind, welcoming?
Our spirit?
Yeah. He was born without that. You sure you're okay going on this mission? I know things must be happening pretty fast for you.
I've already braved oceans and madmen who thought they were ancestors reborn. Why not a few immortals with lethal drones at their command, too?
Guess the more the merrier. I suppose you saw that Tilda is here. Our very own Zenith.
I almost went up to her to ask her, well, every question I've ever had about the legacy. Every diviner I know would kill to get 5 minutes with one of the old ones. But now that she's here, all I feel is a vague unease. I don't know if I'm scared of finding out more uncomfortable truths, or just scared of her. Probably both.
I need to wrap up a few things, but stay sharp.
I'll be ready when you call.
And I haven't forgotten about the data on Leviathan. I'll let you know when I make it back to landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
So that will probably be after the last main quest. So there's we'll do another cleanup kind of stream later on. So I will get to all the quests. I think I am able to do that. So where's Katalo? Won't talk to Errend yet. We'll talk to Errend last.
Did you see Katala here? I never thought I'd see metal down to flesh in that way.
Haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove. How are you holding up?
I saw you fly on the wings of the Ten, and paralyze Regalla's army with lightning. I would say that I am inspired.
Thank you, I guess.
It is I who should be thanking you.
Your people keep mentioning
The visions tell us that and leapt into bat for us. It is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut.
We've gone through this before, I think, but there's
Like
some
the
additional
deeds of the
text.
Ten themselves. It will never be forgotten. So, tell me, how did it feel?
I won't lie. Pretty good.
I can only imagine.
You don't have to imagine. Just ask nicely. I'm sure Aloy would take you up there.
Look, I know you're probably not happy about keeping Regalla around, but I want her on our side when we fight the Zeniths.
It is more than she deserves. Even so, I will not question your judgment.
Thank you, Katalo. Are you nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best.
No pressure or anything.
Things will get ugly once the Zeniths realize we're in their base. You'll need every trick you've ever learned.
I would have it no other way. Many soldiers died in the old world to make sure we stood here today. We will endure on their behalf. Though I am curious how you intend to defeat the Zenith's defenses without an army of our own.
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're ready to fight.
As you say. You have more than earned my trust.
Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am Tenakth. I am always ready.
Did you meet Tilda?
There is something about her that doesn't seem natural. I wouldn't be surprised if my sword went through her and she didn't bleed at all.
Honestly, with her, nothing would surprise me. I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that. I have to go. But I'll be briefing everyone on the plan soon.
Understood.
Okay.
I see you've got your new arm ready to go.
Yes. It still feels strange. I've gotten used to the absence, but no matter. I'm sure I will need it before the attack on the Zenith base is through.
There is a secret room back here. There's a whole bunch of secrets in the base that I haven't actually gone through yet. I did in my other playthrough, so it's not really important for this playthrough, but again, just for posterity's sake, there is a secret room in here.
Switch to a private log? Okay, so Regional Control Center 9. Design of the facility's coming along. When Gaia finally builds it, it'll have everything it needs. Except personality. So, I'm going to sneak in my own mark. A couple of flourishes. Starting with this little tucked-away hideout. August would have gotten a kick out of it. He loves hidden passages, like the kind in old English castles. But I've got something bigger planned. My piece de resistance, if you will.
Okay. The Agatalo. And then now we're going to go speak to Regalla.
I cleaned it all.
Yeah, of course. Don't mention it.
Da. There it is.
This place smells wrong. No sand or wind, only cold steel. And the others up there, your squad.
They can hold their own. And as for this base, it may not be what you're used to. But it is a shelter.
Call it what it is. A cage.
You came here on your own.
For the battle you promised. So for now I wait in my cage for your word. Tell me when to strike.
The whole time I've been in the West, I've been fighting you and your rebels. I'd at least like to know why.
You were among the enemy. What more is there to know?
Why did you do it?
Dorok, Jiroka, Makalo, and the Karja pushed into the desert to raid our people. My brother's squad was among the first to intercept them. But the Karja captured them, strung them up, and burned them alive as an example. It was too late. I found them by the sound of their screams.
So you wanted vengeance?
Vengeance. No. I wanted devastation. To tear down the Karja's cities and drown the land in blood. Hunt down every last survivor and grind their bones until the sky chokes on the dust. But my chief betrayed me. Betrayed the Tenakth.
How did Hikaru betray you?
Hikaru called on the clans to resist the Karja's red raids. But we did more than just defend. We hunted them. And they fled as children before a pack of claw striders all the way to their border. There we ripped down their stone walls. Their domain was ours for the taking. But when it came time to push on, Hikaru ordered us to fall back. What soldier retreats when slaughter is at hand?
The kind who wants peace for their people.
Peace is just a lull between vendettas. But I thought my chief had greater tactics in mind, so I stood by him, even when he allowed that filthy Karja to join our ranks.
Vashav.
I enjoyed watching him die at the embassy. He should have been put down when we first captured him on the field. Instead, Hikaru made him a marshal.
Vashav told me how he became a marshal. He earned it just like any Tenakth.
It was an insult. No outlander can ever deserve to wear our armor, bear our marks. And then a Karja messenger was brought before us? That's when I knew. I had to run my blade through Hikaru and drag his treacherous corpse to the gates of the sun.
What happened when the Karja messenger appeared before Hikaru?
The quivering priests bore a message from their new king. No more war. No more raids. Suddenly the Karja wanted to talk peace. An embassy at the very fortress we tore down? A true Tenakth would never take a Karja truce. Their blood exists to be spilled, but Hikaru lapped up the priest's message. He showed himself a Karja-loving traitor when he accepted. That's when I challenged him.
And lost.
His mercy was just another sign of his weakness. I vowed never to rest until the debt was repaid, with him on his knees before me. So with an army of soldiers and machines at my back, I returned. The day you got in my way.
The deal you made. Override tech in exchange for an assault on the Zenith base. How did Sylens approach you?
That name means nothing to me. My agreement was with the Asera and her Sons of Prometheus.
So all this time, you didn't even know who you were really dealing with? And you trusted an Outlander?
If it was a trick, I would have crushed her. But she spoke with the same burning hatred for the Karja. And she offered me the chance to run them down with machines. The terror in your enemy's eyes when they see you charge. You know what I'm talking about. I bet you felt it.
I don't think so. What about your end of the deal? Would you have honored it?
Had I killed Hikaru and become chief, these Zeniths would have been the first of the tribe's victories. But because of you, my people will continue to consort with the enemy. A tribe of weaklings.
Because of me, hundreds of Tenakth won't throw away their lives in a battle they can't win. Are you really going to fight alongside me?
I have no reason to betray you.
Really?
I failed to kill Hikaru, failed to eliminate you. No Tenakth would follow me now. The Karja remain out of my reach, cowering behind their walls. All I have left are the screams of those long dead and unending rage. So show me where to bury it.
All right. I guess we'll both face the end soon enough.
Ever since you got in my way, I've wanted to see your bones burned white beneath the sun. But if I'm to die in battle, then it might as well be with the one who flew with the wings of the 10.
I'll let you know when it's time to move out.
Regalla's such a badass. But she is full of rage and has probably made some bad decisions. Okay. 1 second. Just kind of tidying up my workspace. Okay, let's move on. We're going to talk to Tilda, or maybe Sylens first. Yeah, let's talk to Sylens.
Yeah?
I was thinking this far further. When we have the time.
Oh, sure. Yeah, of course.
There might be a way to deal with me.
Poor Zoe. I don't know where she is. Oh, no, I want to talk to Sylens first. Sylens is in the lab, I think. God, I hate circular places. Yeah, there he is.
Did you need something?
Yeah, information.
Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regalla's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation. At the Hades Proving Lab.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today. Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need Asera to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades in the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
Except to Asera. All right, Sylens, I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling? You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Sylens.
I did not mean to stop the conversation there.
Something else?
Yes, please.
How did you get Asera
Pretend that
to
last
work
part didn't
for-
happen.
I knew there was an associate of the Asera tinker, Dervahl, who escaped his failed assault on Meridian. It was trivial to track her down and gain her cooperation. She wanted to succeed where Dervahl had failed.
So you promised her Regalla and the Tenakth. Asera would help you create a machine-riding army and wanted to see Meridian burn as much as she did.
And so a partnership was born out of thirst for blood, bonded in mutual self-interest.
You think you had everything figured out, huh?
I did.
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes, even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
Why help Regalla take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hekarro.
Before Regalla's rebellion, Hekarro was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with the Karja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier.
Yes, exceedingly so. All Regalla craved was war against the Karja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery of focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shields.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
Oh, I love this character so much, and I am so sad to see that Sredic is gone.
I'll be going.
As you wish.
Such an awesome character, and he is so intrinsic to the lore of Horizon. Like, I don't know, it's just such an amazing character. And no. I don't need to override any of those.
Fabrication terminal has been very useful.
Indeed. Okay. Alright, let's
Wait, Marl.
talk to Tilda, I guess.
Get those space slugs down.
There you are. Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Sylens and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Okay, so... what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less when I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me. Restoring Elizabeth's dream. It's what?
A second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
You said before that you're not like the other Zeniths. That you never were. But you went along with all of their plans.
Out of necessity. I'm not proud of it. But complicity became a means of survival, both when Earth was consumed and when the colony on Sirius was destroyed. I did what I had to. But I resolved to remain one step ahead of the others, to try to undo what damage I could. Hence the data channel with Beta. The secret passage into their base and the little trick I pulled to save you.
Why did you make the data channel look like your house?
I built that house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place, not just for me, but for the art stored in its depths, cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly, some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Why do you think Elizabeth pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years. She was brilliant, visionary. She cared so deeply for the world, for the betterment of humanity. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length, including me. She never wanted to share her burdens. I think, in the end, she had a core that she never let anyone be part of. Sometimes I wonder if anyone really knew her.
I found a recording of you and Elizabeth back in the proving lab after Farzeneth's attempt to steal Gaia.
Yes. A most unpleasant conversation.
She said something after the call. I think she regretted how things ended between you.
Did she? All this time, thank you for telling me. I've always hated that those were the last words we ever said to each other. And that her last impression of me was as a functionary of Farzeneth, not who I truly am.
In all honesty, I think my theory, unsubstantiated theory, is that Elizabeth realized that Tilda was a manipulative liar and decided to end things off because she was a manipulative liar. Tell us how you really feel. Okay, we'll continue.
When it's time to break into the Zenith base, what can we expect?
I'll go over the full layout once you've assembled your friends. Suffice it to say, we will need to push as fast as possible to Beta and Gaia's location, dealing with heavy resistance along the way. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them. In addition, they've also been ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
Have you figured out how Sylens' weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it. I'll admit it bothers me, but regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the other shields en masse.
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
When Beta escaped and hid in an ancient research facility, I saw another one of the Zeniths. Verbena. Who was she?
A dull star amidst a sea of brighter constellations. Unlike most of Farzeneth's members who amassed their wealth through shrewd business deals and technological achievements, Verbena inherited her billions. Her father had achieved great success in the luxury holotourism industry. At age 24, she became the world's most eligible bachelorette, branding herself a life designer. Someone who leverages their fame to influence the choice of others.
What, like a cult?
In a way, yes.
Well, she must have done something right to have survived this long.
She was her own brand of ruthless. That much is true. But even rats can cling to a vessel for escape.
When I was in the ruins of Vegas, I found data on a man named Stanley Chen. I think he was a Zenith.
Stanley, ever the optimist. He was one of the good ones. When we established our colony, he built an exact replica of Las Vegas in virtual reality. Lights, shows, gambling, every detail perfectly recreated. And while others cloistered themselves in their own fantasies, he flung his doors wide to everyone.
The way you're talking about him, I'm guessing he didn't make it back to Earth?
No, he perished when our colony was destroyed. He would have been thrilled to discover that part of his beloved city survived.
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He was the head of the world's largest financial conglomerate, and as such had dealings with almost every major corporation. It made him one of the wealthiest people on Earth, and certainly the wealthiest among Farzeneth.
What does one person do with that much money?
Buy more power, more influence.
Oh, Aloy.
Gerard's always believed himself to be a refined patrician, able to maintain control with a polished smile. But beneath that exterior, is a cold and calculating operator. It was his decision to restrict Beta's upbringing to her digital educators, the avatars of the Apollo database, while we were painted as her benefactors.
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough. And the others.
I would very much like to see his face when he realizes we've beaten him.
So, Eric. Was he always a bloodthirsty psychopath?
I believe he got worse over time. On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable private military company. A band of cutthroats, in other words. Even as governments abandoned human combatants in favor of automated warfare. He found success with clientele that required a more personal touch. There were also rumors that he personally hunted and killed his targets. On occasion, all for the thrill of it. But on Sirius, he retreated to virtual reality simulations. In them, he could go on rampages as violent as he pleased, though I suspect with diminishing satisfaction.
All of his tribe believes he was one of the greatest people from the old world.
Then they would be quite disappointed to meet him, though I'm sure he'd bask in the adoration.
Okay, so I've had run-ins with a handful of Zeniths. What about the rest?
An array of the wealthiest people on Earth, titans of their industries.
And let me guess, all selfish and ruthless to the core?
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along. Annika Murjani, for instance, was always delightful. She founded the Holonet's most successful dance channel and was herself mesmerizing to watch. And I had fascinating discussions with Thunderjaw about her work in cellular biology. Our immortality treatments are due in part to her achievements. But then there were others like Devin Miller, the CEO of a fast food printing corporation. His only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf swing and taking self-hollows. When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more. We had eternity.
Okay. I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
Alrighty, those were long conversations. So, I think the last thing that we could do here is basically start the quest, which we're not going to do now. We're going to talk to Errend right now. So yeah, as you could guess, I'm not a big fan of Tilda or the Farzeniths in general. I think there's a lot to say there about wealth and what you could do with it post-apocalypse, but we're not going to get into any of that. Let's talk to Errend. Let's do his quest.
Aloy, you came back with some interesting friends.
Wish I could say we don't need them, but Sylens and Tilda are here for a reason. Even Regalla.
Yeah, enemy of my enemy and all that, right?
Right. I guess Sylens is keeping to himself, as usual.
I was hoping he'd give me an excuse to hammer his sorry ass to the ground.
Please don't.
You telling me you wouldn't want to get just one good hit on that smug face of his? After everything he's done?
Sure. Later. Right now, he's got something we need. Doesn't look like any of our guests are making trouble.
Yet. So, Katalo tells me you flew. Well, that's new. I've been busting my balls trying to learn to read. You're out there having all the fun.
Don't worry. You'll be getting all the fun you can handle soon. With the Zeniths.
Looking forward to it.
Errend.
You, talked to Tilda at all?
I tried. I don't think even a hot forge could melt that ice. And you say she wants to help?
I think so. Well, let's hope. I found out more about the Sons of Prometheus. They definitely have a base. It's a place called First Forge. We just have to find it.
First Forge? Alright, that's it then. I know where that is.
You found one of them? A Sons of Prometheus operative?
He was posing as a Delver, but my focus locked onto his. When he saw me coming, he ran. I caught up with him. He tried to crush his focus, but there was still data on it. A bunch of locations and coordinates. One of them was called First Forge. I didn't know what it meant till now.
Nice job.
You know me. Ancient tech expert.
Send me those coordinates, okay?
Now hold on, Aloy. I'm coming with you. Asera is the last of a line of killers that murdered Ursa. I need to be there when she goes down.
Of course. Send me the location and I'll call you when I'm close.
All right then.
Okay.
I better get going.
Oh, you know where to find me.
All right. So let's well, we're not going to do Singularity yet. We're going to do the First Forge, basically. So let's go and do that. How do I get it? Oh, do we have any treats? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Ooh, look at this. Defense stuff. Oh. I don't really use any of the weaves. Okay. Alright. Okay. So let's actually we'll wear this and we'll also dress up with that. And as for weapons, I think we're good for weapons. Yeah, we're fine, actually. Let's arm this. Okay. Let's give this a quick save. I'm gonna save that one.
It's me, Outlander. I've got something to tell you.
Later, sweetie. Cells, sources. $268 shards.
Miss this chance to trade.
Yeah, this is a kind of neat outfit. Unfortunately, it looks like Dervahl's. Okay, so we need to be here. I think the closest thing is here. Let's zoom over that way. I'm excited. This is kind of a fun quest. Where's our bird?
This is where Errend said we'd find Asera's base.
A not so subtle door. Let's call Errend.
Hey, Errend. I'm close to Asera's base. Think you can join me?
On my way. So, ready to take down some very nasty Asera?
Yes, we are.
First, we have to figure out a way in.
Well, we'll never get unnoticed.
Their armor. It's almost the same as theirs.
Yeah? Yeah. Hey guys. Keep up the good work.
Who are you?
I'm the guy who caught the Nora Asera's been looking for, that's who.
Yeah, we don't know you.
Huh.
Good job, Errend.
That went well.
We should do it more often.
Come on.
Okay. So,
We need to find Asera and shut this place down.
That won't be easy to avoid.
actually, let me just double check something. So, this might not be the best outfit. Let's go with this. Mostly because, yeah, it's a sneaky outfit, and also it's got 55 plasma.
I got my hammer ready.
It's got more plasma resistance.
You got it. Aloy.
I see them.
I got a new sharp shot bow. Just for the occasion. I feel a bit too far away for this one. But okay. Make this way.
I knew it!
Oh shit.
The Outlander's here! Ah! Precious smoke bomb!
Oh! I heard that crunch from here. Hey, just hit him. Bottom side. Now we're talking.
You okay?
I'll stop you!
Well, you know. Wow.
I should have seen that.
Oh my god, I missed.
I'll kill you with your own spear!
Keep them coming! You mean to do that? That's it! Keep up!
That was rough. Okay. Alright, I guess we're not doing the sneaky. Let's switch then. Wow, good job. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I missed. Oh boy. What? You don't have machine muscle? That's no good.
Give me your best. Picking a target.
First of all, let's go back to Sneaky.
Should help.
Good. I bunged this up really badly.
Hey, watch this.
Nope.
Idiot meets hammer. I want them both. We'll hunt you down.
I don't like this.
I want every blade of grass checked.
I'm trying.
We'll just wait here patiently. We could do that. I love how my companions barely hide.
How am I supposed to concentrate if you keep panicking?
A little bit more. Me and Errend just have a cup of tea back here.
Gets a blood flow, doesn't it?
Oh, I'm on ghost levels now? That seems weird.
You, with me. Start from here. Ow. Now we're talking. They have smoke bombs.
Indeed, we do.
Found them! Get steep. You aren't winning this battle, you lot. This is down. Awesome armor, eh?
Alright.
Oh, they felt that one. This'll help. Hey, you want to fight the Vanguard?
Oh, Errend, please move. Please move, Errend. Oh my god.
Get her!
Oh my god.
Live long, kill your enemy. Love this happen.
Dead. Good. Alright, let's pick some stuff up. Oh, who's shooting at me now? champion. Screw that guy. Grab this guy. Okay, so we got 3 more over here. What's up?
Who are you?
Engage her! Everyone! Ah!
I'll take her out!
Up close, huh?
Yep. Let's do this. Oh. Ugh.
Hammer! What's this? Idiot! Hammer! Oops. Someone dropped their helmet.
I'm coming! She felt that!
I can keep this going.
Good job.
Softwells are in for it now. Ha! Come on!
Good job, Errend. Oh, man, do I have no, like... Need more of these. Just collect some stuff here.
Let's track that loot later.
I think I need some more of these. Come back this way. There isn't a way up there. Let's come back here.
You want a taste of this?
Oh,
That's where they are! Over there!
how am I missing?
Letting loose!
Man. Man. Okay. I don't want to fight here. Chasm here? Just water. Okay. How do I get out of here? Oh no.
It's here when you want it. Here we go.
Come back up here.
Hello.
Anything? This is where they're hiding. Now. Not fear.
How do you like it? How fun is it?
I grab it.
Who do that at me?
You picked the wrong fight.
Okay. Uh-oh. I knew you were gonna do that. Right in the armpit. Errend, where have you been? You stuck down there?
Let's take him out.
Oh, waiting on you, buddy. Okay. Let's go. Come this way. Grab this. Okay. I think we've cleared most of the loot in here, right? Still more. Leave it.
Let's get into this. Ha! What else can you take up? Take this and take him down. Now this is why I came along. Well, they weren't using those brains anyway.
I don't know, Errend, you weren't doing very much. Yeah, let's, oops. Don't follow me, Errend. Man, am I stuck down here again? How come there's still people here? Excuse me, sir.
There you are!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Here we go. Live on, skill your effort. Hey, well, I guess I picked the wrong fight. Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. There. Let's take one of these. Mushroom berries. I just bet you are. Where are you? Oh, you're up there. Okay. Sneak this way.
There's support coming!
I'm just gonna continue to sneak this way carefully. Back is turned. Help you. One second. I need to get comfortable.
I need some help here.
Are you down? Why are you down?
That's all right, I got this.
Oh, Christ.
Ah, fight time. Take it like a man. For a woman. Sorry, Ayla.
Oh my god.
You need this.
Shit. Shit. Stop it.
Show. It's you and me.
Shit.
Need help, Aloy?
That's all.
Thank you, Errend. I was sucking in that fight.
She has to be here somewhere.
I think I saw some doors in the back.
Out of berries.
Check 'em out.
Interesting. Okay, let's see if there's any potions around or whatever. We need some help.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
What are you talking about? We have no berries. It's not going to the stash, it's going in my pocket and in my mouth. Alright, anything else back here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Now let's go.
What was that?
It sounded like a tripwire.
Be careful, Aloy. Sarah really likes her booby traps.
And you still like the sound of your own voice, Errend.
Sarah.
I was hoping you'd make it this far, Nora. If my men were as competent as you, I would have wiped out the Karja a long time ago.
Oh, Asera, I wish we could be friends.
Enough games, Asera.
Oh, I don't think so.
We have to find a way through.
Aloy, there's a draft here. It's got to be another path.
Too bad there's no way to get to it.
There's always
hold
a
that
way. Look, there's all these things you can climb.
Sorry, was wrong.
I can be handy once in a while.
You okay?
Will be when we catch Asera. Keep going.
You okay? Oh my god, he just ran into a boulder.
Now what are we supposed to do? You know she's leading us into another trap.
We don't have a choice.
Should have thought of that.
Alright, let's
Tripwires.
mantle them before they hurt me. Or Errend. Do you need more mushroom berries? Oh yeah, I do definitely need more mushroom berries for the next fight here. Oh, there is a stash though. Very convenient. Okay, so I guess we're out of machine muscle. That's okay. We'll be okay. As long as we have berries, we'll be fine.
Keep moving.
Ready, sir?
Keep warm.
You took your sweet time.
We can't let you finish what Dirtball started, Asera.
This ends here.
Funny. I was about to say the same thing.
Of course there would be machines.
Let's get into this. Not beer. Coming for you now. Hey, stop this thing and see what happens. You need some ammo? Hit it while it's moving.
Stop it.
Machine can't move. I could grapple in for a big...
Uh-oh.
Take him down.
Okay, let's do this. Iframes, some shot.
I guess we're not going for stealthy.
Jesus Christ.
Still going. Keep hurting them. How are they still moving? Who's next? Only one left. Hey, Lord.
You need help? Okay. You're under a claw strider, buddy. You okay?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oops. Alright.
Just this one out.
Holy crap.
You are just a figure.
Shit.
This wreck is their savior.
Man.
I have to build my stamina.
Jesus Christ.
And they went boom. Hey, Lord. You. Now we're talking.
Move, Errend. Move, Errend. Oh my fucking god, Errend.
You mean to do that? I can keep this going.
Oh my god. I'm out of potions? Oh, for fuck's sake. Hate her.
Oh, they weren't expecting that.
Stop me.
I can't help you right now. How dare you? Jesus Christ. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Nope, I can't climb here. Errend. Okay. How am I missing? Can't do much. Okay, let's try to revive Errend here.
Aloy!
Clearly I need help.
And she helps me again. You need some ammo?
How am I missing?
You want a taste of this?
Nope.
Boy, did you pick the wrong fight. I guess we're not going for stealthy.
You will face justice, Nora! You are just effective! I thought you were...
What? No, we need you, remember?
I am not forgotten! Finish her!
Huh. Oh, thank you, Errend. You finished it off again. Nice. This is the weapon that I was looking for. Oh boy. How are you doing, Errend? Thank you for killing Asera for me.
I need a moment here.
You okay?
Red raids, my sister's death, Asera's little army. That feels like the bloodshed never ends. And the pain it causes. I hope it's really over this time.
Me too. But you did good. I'm serious. We couldn't have stopped this without you.
Well, I'm glad I could help. For once, I guess. Should we head back?
You go on ahead. I'd like to take a look around first. Make sure Asera didn't leave any more surprises behind.
Okay. See you later, then. By the forge, I could use a drink.
Well, we got a new weapon at least, so the weapon that I wanted. And that fight was really, really long. It didn't go the way I expected it to, because when I've done this before, even on New Game Plus, it was that difficult. Yeah, it doesn't help that she was throwing plasma arrows and I am wearing a plasma weak outfit. Oh no, I'm wearing infiltrate outfit. I don't know what I'm talking about. I should have been wearing this one, but it's okay. Let's pick Place clean. One last data point. Anyone want to learn more about Asera? Random side quest. Just made a video about her, and it's pretty fun. All his videos are pretty fun, but check it out.
Going gently.
Let's get out of here. So we picked up with a new elemental. I think this is our second legendary. It's an elemental, so it's going to replace the Seeker. So it's got advanced frost arrows, it's got fire arrows, and it's got advanced fire arrows, advanced frost arrow, advanced acid arrow. So that will definitely replace the Seeker. Let's get to a table. It's always so pretty here. I don't know how anybody could call this game breathtaking. That's freaking amazing. Look at it. Huh. Where am I anyway? There's a campfire over there. Scorcher site. Oh, okay. Okay, so we started over here somewhere and we made it out this way. Alright, let's head back to base. We're gonna go to this guy and sell stuff.
I see you, champion. Sit.
Very good. There is one more quest that I would like to do before Singularity, but it's on the way, so I don't know if I'll be able to get to all of it tonight because this is still a weeknight. But maybe I'll do that one quest and then we'll do Singularity and then some cleanup in another episode.
Did you need something?
Shut up. I was here first. Sorry, Sylens. I love Sylens. Wait. Okay. Can't believe I'm out. Okay, this. Okay, first of all, let's head back into my room so I could use the stash. If Asera was that difficult, I can't imagine how the Zeniths are going to be. Oh my god, I didn't really think about it. I kind of took advantage of the fact that I do okay. And why am I like level 61 ghost level? This is not New Game Plus that I'm playing. I didn't realize that ghost levels were a thing. Not like it matters, but that's kind of disappointing. It just kind of just stopped at level whatever, the level cap, and it didn't go past from there. If I recall correctly. Okay, so sorry, I'm getting distracted here. I wanted to edit the quill, so I wanted to use frost. I don't have an instant frost chance, do I? It's okay. So I am gonna, what is this? 106, 211. So you definitely have to be at least to match that. So 230 for frost. And as for acid, we don't really use acid. This was our acid bow before, so. And so we got that. Lightning bow for lightning, for shock and purge. And sunshot for targeting and tear damage. Very good. So we no longer need this. We could probably sell that. We could probably sell this too. I'm nervous. Okay. Oh, I have a message from Elizabeth.
Elizabeth and Tilda had a history. The more I learn about her life, the more complicated it seems. I guess she saw something good in Tilda. I don't know what exactly, but it seems like it was enough. For a while, at least.
So,
Oh. Alrighty, what do we got here? So, I could upgrade one. I did a bit of hunting. Free hunting in anticipation of getting this bow, so... yeah, so I need a Tide Ripper Tailfin to upgrade it further. It's okay. This does quite a bit of damage already, so it's already an improvement over the Seekers. I know I'm probably not going to get it upgraded all the way, so... oh yeah. Alright, where to next?
Aloy, you think we can talk?
Sure.
Hey, I was hoping you'd show up. You know, I have something for you to commemorate our mission. We did good together.
Yeah, we did. I should go.
I'm here if you need me.
Okay, I think that's... everything, so let's, I guess...
Okay, maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
Oh, there'll be lots, but we could do that later. Did I get everything? No, we're missing one.
Error. Drone feed disconnected.
Okay. Okay. Let's do this.
All right, people. I need you up in the control room right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
how exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. the launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control.
Do you know?
You'll know.
Aloy's bluffing. She doesn't have it under control.
All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Sylens is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Oh, Barl said that about Beta. Okay. There's one more thing that we could do here at the base, actually. Just realized. Okay. So there's quite a bit. So we might not be able to get it done tonight because
if we want to take their shields down.
I need sleep. I'm really tired.
Good.
Let's go talk to Alva and Catalo first.
You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
So much
I
conversation.
want you to know I'm glad you're with us, Alva.
Whatever happens, I'm grateful that the legacy brought us together. I never thought I'd get to actually meet an ancestor.
Come on, do I look that old?
Mm-hmm.
Catalo will protect you inside the Zenith base.
I'm not afraid. I know Catalo will fulfill his duty, as will I. If we die doing so, at least it'll be alongside a friend.
I'd rather you both stay alive, if you don't mind.
We'll try and keep that in mind.
Once all this is over, will you go back across the ocean?
I don't know. The more I think about it, the more worried I become. If I go back, I don't even know if they'd let me keep this focus you gave me, or what they'd do to me for reading what is clearly forbidden data. Even if I somehow were allowed to carry on my duties as a diviner, would I be willing to let the truths I've learned about the ancestors be buried away by the Board of Overseers? Would I dare challenge them and risk my family's safety? Or losing Federa?
Who's this Federa you mentioned?
She is another diviner. One of our best. We used to be rivals at the academy. I hated her guts. But apparently there's a fine line between hate and love. We became very close, and then I was assigned to the expedition. She promised she'd wait for me, no matter how long it took.
Well, that was smart of her. She won't do any better.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I do. The rest of us should be enough of a distraction to the Zeniths for you to hack into their network undetected. But you'll have to be quick, in case they do.
What exactly do you expect me to find, Aloy?
I don't know. The truth, if we're lucky. I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
Hello? So, unfortunately, this is not a very action.
Aloy.
We'll talk to you later. Okay, sorry. Thought you were Katalo. I don't know how you mistook him for Katalo, but... don't want to talk to you.
So, how are we feeling about the mission?
I do not know everything that you have planned, but it doesn't matter. All that remains is to follow you to the end, whatever that will be.
Thank you, Katalo. I'm glad all this brought us together.
You brought us together. And I am grateful too. Oh, and by the way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new arm, before we leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you know when I can make my way there.
Thank you.
You've already done that. I think that's a bug.
We didn't really get to talk about what happened at Gemini.
There was nothing more to say. If he were Tenakth, Varl's bravery would have earned him sacred burial at the Grove, among the most distinguished of our tribe's warriors. His deeds were worthy of the 10. When the fight is done, I will have the Inkers etch his memory on my skin, so that it may live on.
I'm sure he'd be honored. Did Errend tell you we found the people who gave Regalla's rebels the power to override machines?
He told me of the battle. I suggested he etch this victory on his fighting arm with one of our Inkers.
Is he going to do it?
He should.
He didn't say no.
Errend would look good with a tattoo.
Now that training time is over, what's on your mind?
The Bulwark, the Kulrut, and how we need another miracle if we're to survive the Zenith base.
I'll try not to let you down.
I know you will not.
I'll see you soon then.
It will be my honor.
Okay. Let's talk to Zoe.
I hope everybody's ready for this. Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Aloy, nothing you do ever is. At least, now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks.
I know there's probably a lot on your mind right now, but I was wondering if you were able to install the reboot code on So, T, and Do?
Stray land gods? No, not yet, but I'll let you know as soon as I do.
Thank you.
You and Errend seem to be on better terms now.
He may have terrible taste in music, but he did apologize for mocking my tribe. And that ale he keeps raving about isn't half bad. I still plan on beating that stubborn face of his to break our sparring stalemate.
Try not to hurt him too bad. Everyone here, training, working together. If it weren't for Varl, none of it would have happened.
You know, there was this one night, right before Varl left with you to go to Gemini. He realized I was having trouble sleeping. I was nervous about the mission. To be honest, I think we both were. So, He asked me to join him in Gaia's dome. He brought up this hologram of Earth that you two found back in the Zenith launch facility. We sat there, just looking at it. I thought about how Plainsong was just a speck on that great sphere. How every corner of it must be teeming with life. And any fears I had about our mission were gone. I miss him terribly.
I know.
Okay.
I should go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to head to the base.
Before you do, there is one favor I would ask of you.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So...
make sure you stay alive to do so.
let's just try to all come back home. Okay?
None of Varl's family is going to die from now on. I could see to it. Alright, Errend, let's talk to you. This one's going to go on quite a bit.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
Varl made the right call. You know, bringing you here.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. You know, I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family. Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge. And how you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got round to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
Of course we are. Always. Even though I've done it before. Let's finish this one data point, though.
If that one's not working right, you can have one of my spare focuses, you know.
Yeah, little bugger's got some personality, that's all. This saved my butt a couple of times now. It wouldn't feel right to leave it behind. You know, besides, it goes with my outfit.
Wouldn't want to spoil your look. You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah? I mean, yeah, of course.
Serve it up.
Oh.
So, how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Jiran's palace?
Well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. See, during the war, the Karja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, you know, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha! And when it was Ursa's turn, the Karja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
And she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but what no Karja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Karja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that Karja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said he looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would, definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
You were right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
I'm glad they're friends.
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point, with my hammer ready.
Of course you will.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Alright, go talk to Tilda.
There you are. Would you like to continue our chat?
Not really, but... Oh, I don't have anything else to say.
Going.
I'll be making final preparations.
Okay. Alright, and then let's talk to Sylens, because I think he has a couple words. And then we'll head over to the Valley of the Fallen. That's the last quest we'll do before the Singularity. Only because it makes sense. And I kind of want to do it.
Something else?
No, we're good. Okay.
I'll be going.
As you wish.
Bye, Sylens. We love you. And I hope in any future installments of Horizon that whatever they do with Sylens, I hope it's done well and respectfully to Lance Reddick. Okay. So I think yep. Or let's is there any that we have left outstanding? We have this one here. I think we'll use toughened more than. Let's upgrade that. And then I also want to change my outfit too. Let's go back to that one. Actually, let's do the North Thunder Elite. Oh, speaking of, I want to get rid of that.
Get a good glide in.
We've been doing arena and we've gotten, I think, I don't know how far we've gotten, but we have like more than enough to buy a legendary, so I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's do that.
You shouldn't.
Quickly, because it's worth it, I think.
May your blade be bright.
Oops.
Your enemy is mine.
She flew on.
May your blade. If only my blade could
among
have.
us.
The Tanakh welcome you.
If you've got medals, champion, you're worthy.
I just want to know how far I've gotten.
Let's see how you do against our
Remember,
machines.
I think I've gotten to the intermediate. Yeah, I beat the intermediate. That's right. So we're at this one here. So the next major challenge will be the Tremortusk tussle. Wow, that's a tongue twister. Okay,
The arena's always open to you.
we're not going to do that though. I don't think we will finish the arena. Not on this setting. It's way too difficult for me.
What can I do for you, Aloy?
But we might as well take advantage of the medals that we have. And I can buy either a weapon, which I don't need to, I think, or this. So I'm going to buy this. I've thought about it, and I don't think I'll get the weapon. I think our weapons are pretty good as it is. But this will definitely be an upgrade. And that's 4. Oh, we don't have any more.
Good luck on the hunt.
Okay.
Well, I guess I should go.
Safe travels.
Can I upgrade this? I don't think I can, but let's see if we can. We can't upgrade it. I wonder how it compares to the Nora Valiant. Let's level 4. I wonder. I mean, I do think that the Nora Valiant is better at this point just because it's fully upgraded, so I couldn't have won either way, so I think that was just a little bit of a waste of time. And I don't... Maybe I'll work like, you know, off screen.
Hey.
Like, between missions on upgrading it.
May your blade be bright.
I could do a little bit of upgrading right now if I wanted to, but let's,
Honor and strength.
flip that over to... Actually, I think I need... Make sure I have everything I need, including potions.
We need to work. Your blade be bright, warrior. Make way. You are welcome. The visions know how to count. It's the Tremortusk and I'll walk with honor, Aloy.
These. We'll use the rest of the potions from our stash. Okay. And we will sell these two. Okie dokie. Let's go.
She's clear to enter. With one strike, you ended the war, Nora. You can.
Hope this will take half an hour. That's all the time I have allotted. Okay, Valley of the Fallen. Oh. Well. Trinkets. Oh, Fenrise, it's right here. Interesting. 1 second.
This is your.
You sell anything fun? No, you don't. What's this? Close range damage. Okay, don't need that.
Opportunity to buy fine goods, Outlander.
Okay.
Maybe I was wrong about you.
Alright. Wheel is bugging me. Okay, so I've decided on the plan. Oh, I didn't turn on my cam. Not like you need to see my face, but I've decided I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one quest, and then we're going to call it for the evening. And then, in between streams, I will do a little bit of hunting to upgrade the Nora Thunder Elite that I bought.
Getting down now. That must be the entrance to the Valley of the Fallen. Marshal Ivvira should be around the corner.
Hi.
Where's Marshal Ivvira? With one of the missing Tanakh.
You saw what happened as clearly as I did.
Marshal Ivvira, I heard you were sent to rescue some Tanakh who went into the valley. I'm guessing you must be one of them. Where are the others?
They didn't make it. I had to fight off several machines just to get Kanala out. The valley was closed months ago for good reason. Machines have gathered in number, as if they're drawn there by something. Not to mention the strange glowing lights off the coast.
The valley is cursed. We never should have gone in.
Ivvira, you were made a marshal at the Court.
There's so much conversation. Oh my
in the
god.
final stand against Regalla.
And you're the one who flew on the wings of the Ten, ended Regalla's threat in a single combat.
I was just doing what I could to help.
In an amazing way, and I saw what you did with my own eyes. Here I thought the Kurut was the best day of my life, becoming a marshal, bearing witness to the vision of unity. But you really outdid yourself against Regalla. I have a lot to live up to.
You said there are strange lights off the coast.
From an island to the south. They appeared one day out of the blue around the same time the machines moved into the valley. There have also been reports of a streak of light that rises and falls in the sky above the island.
I saw it on the fourth night. A flame that climbed in the sky until it disappeared among the stars.
Is there any way to get to the island?
No. The currents between the island and the shore are too strong. You'd drown for sure.
Sounds like the Zenith space.
Don't know what that is, but maybe?
If the valley's been off limits for months, why did you go in?
We wanted to run the trial.
The valley is a great test for lowland soldiers. Survive for 10 days and nights. Take down any machine that stands in the way.
Dax had a plan. We'd hunt down each machine one by one until we cleared the valley. Earned the clan's respect. But we got separated from Rebecca after the third day. The machines cut us off from the way out. By the time Marshal Ivvira found us, we were wounded and out of supplies. More machines attacked us as we made our escape. Dax was right behind us, but we couldn't run fast enough.
A lot of machines in one place. Sounds bad. I better look into it. See if I can put a stop to it.
Then I'll come with you. Fight by your side.
No. Better let me take a look first. Trust me, it's for the best.
I guess if you insist. Once you're in the valley, head for the Great Falls and the cliff south of the Metal Devil. The machines seem attracted to those sites.
Got it.
Okay.
Thanks.
We'll rest here a while more, then head for the medic in Fall's Edge. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
I didn't anticipate the conversations. So I don't know how much time I have here.
Something's attracting machines.
Thanks, speak on this thing? Yeah, let's see.
Green shine. I'm in luck. A few months without use and this trail's falling apart.
We're fine.
Why is this part of the trial?
Boxes along the way and loot.
Okay, let us follow the trail. Hope this bridge holds up.
You look pretty, even in the rain.
Beautiful.
We are in the rain trace, so... the rainforest. This.
I gotta climb up higher.
I'm so glad this isn't like,
This really is a trial.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, where if it rains, you can't really climb anything. See, that's the most annoying shit.
Made it. Now to find the waterfall and the cliff south of the horus. Ivvira mentioned deadly machines were gathering near there. That machine. A bad one, too.
27 shards, 27 shards.
Another dead machine.
Fair.
Dead to Nox. That must be Dax. Lako's brother.
Pick up his medal.
Died fighting the machine. What a waste.
I'm also debating, like, I do want to do the Burning Shores in Ultra Hard as well. At least I want to do a second run of it. I'm also debating whether or not I want to do it on this playthrough or my New Game Plus playthrough. Alrighty.
Shut that machine down quick with shotgun, though.
Shotgun, really? Let's try out the Sun Scourge then.
Waterfall and killing machines as promised. If I'm right, there should be a lower road here. I might be able to follow it on the focus.
Okay. You're gonna hide on me, aren't you? Pretty smart of you. One shot in this. Can I see it? Oops. Oh, did I miss that? Where'd you go? Where'd you go, buddy? There you go.
Frost has it locked up. Down it goes.
Ah. Kind of sad that the music stopped.
There. It's clear. Okay. Now let's see if there's a lure around here.
Okay.
I'll find a use for you. The machine lore. Just what I thought. But this one looks advanced. Like Zenith tech. Can we take a closer look? Yep. There's data here. Looks like a log.
Maybe like
something called the Julius? Data here? Says local vermin exterminated. Is it attracting machines to kill intruders here? Well, at least this lore shut down now.
Go grab a campfire up here. Like it's not okay. Next part of this, we're gonna. Is there a birdie? Maybe. Birdie won't come. With Thunderjaws right now. So let's see if this works. Only done this once, and not on this difficulty level, so.
I'm in the area Ivvira mentioned. There's a room nearby. Some focus can get me farther. I could pick up an energy cell from the horus if I fly. Might help deal with the machines.
That was Spectres. These are so annoying. Holy shit. Okay. Let's see if we can get this before. Or do we have to kill the machines first? No, we have to kill the machines first. Okay. I'm not a big fan of that, but okay. Let's get somewhere safe, maybe. Really fucking scary. Let's that. I'm so nervous. trail, isn't it? I feel like I'm gonna die here. Do this first. Guide it longer. Scary. Where the heck am I? Oh boy, that was very, very, very stressful. Oh my god, okay. I'm not even finished this. Oh. Got some fun stuff out of that. They made short work of Tremortusk, that's for sure. Still not done, but I think the next part isn't going to be as bad. I don't know. A bunch of stuff in here that I could use. Lots and lots of valuables.
This will be in my stash when I need it.
But he wasn't damaged. Oh. Leave here yet. You have to deal with that lure.
Time to get up.
Where'd it go? Don't have time for this. There.
All right, gotta shut this thing down. Another weird log from the Julius. This one mentions a third lure close by. I better check it out. It looks like I was right. The Zeniths left these things here to draw on machines and protect the approach to their base.
They didn't need a bird after all. Just the bombs. And then
There's the lure. I have to take out these machines before I can shut it off. Should save my plasma ammo. Use something else.
Unlock.
I got the data I needed to override Red Eye Watchers.
Safe.
What's an Outlander doing all the way out here?
Clearing the valley? You must be one of the missing Tenakth.
That was it.
Everyone thought you were dead.
Right there.
Nearly. Dax and Kanala. Are they...
Kanala's alive. Marshal Ivvira pulled her out.
Speaking of...
Aloy!
Ivvira. Couldn't stay away, could you?
And miss my chance to hunt with the champion in the Valley of the Fallen? Never. And I see you found
Uh-oh.
Now this looks like a fight.
You with me, Marshal? My blade is yours! Blood of the 10! We get to kill these things?
Could try using
What are
acid
they?
ammo.
Hold on.
We can't retreat now! We have to finish this!
Okay. We will. We're just getting a better angle here.
My blade is yours, Aloy! Let's finish this!
I don't know what they're doing though.
For you, Aloy!
Oh. Mark this one.
I'm not giving up. First, I have to take out the machines. Then I can override the lore.
Where am I? Oh, God. Stop it. Don't do it! Fucker. Oh, if I said. Dead. Thank you, Ivvira. Uh-oh. All right. Uh-oh. Can't believe I missed. Very good. Let's finish it. It was amazing. Thank you.
I'll go check on Ivvira.
I should override the lore nearby. Make sure no more machines are drawn here.
Appreciate very much the help, Ivvira. Really do. I honestly didn't think I would do that in one shot. You know, multiple machines, especially the Spectres, always gives me so much trouble. And then there's a sense of panic, etc. So.
Should be able to override the lure now. Gotcha. That should be the last one. And looks like there's a recording here.
Hey, shithead. I got a task for you. The Julius!
So Eric left a simple AI in charge of the lures.
Hey, shithead.
Like
I got a task for you. The Julius is ready to serve! Shut up and do what you're told.
The valley's clear.
Use the indigenous robots to keep this place clear of local vermin. I'll do it myself, but Gerard says I have to stay focused, so have some fun for the both of us, huh? Will do, Benefactor Visser. You can count on the Julius.
Okay. Alrighty. Took a little bit longer than I would have liked, but we survived. That's what matters.
I'll be right back. She needs a medic, but she'll live. Thanks to you. Gotta say, every time we meet is the best day ever for fighting. That battle was something else.
I honestly love her. I wish we got to know her sooner.
Do you think there'll be more?
No. I figured out what was causing the machines to gather in the valley, and put a stop to it.
Oh, good news for the clan then.
You don't want to fight more of those things, Ivvira. They're not like other machines. The masters they answer to see people as inconveniences. They'd kill anyone without a second thought. And eventually I'll have to deal with them.
The lights offshore. Is that from them?
Yeah. It's a kind of shield to protect the island. The machines drawn to this valley were meant to kill anyone who got close.
Meaningless slaughter. But definitely something for a champion, not a marshal. Here, take this then. It might help with what lies ahead.
Thank you. The valley should be safe enough for a while. But you have to tell the rest of the Tenakth to stay as far away from that island as possible.
By the champion's word. I hope our paths cross again, Aloy.
Very good. So we finished that. And I think we got a new weapon out of that. Sky Strike Bolt Blaster. Piercing, Explosive, and Frost. Useful. Until we get something better, that's for sure. I don't think it's an upgrade though. Anyway. I think I had to do this way, I believe. So I think I am going to call this here because, again, it's school night and I'm not allowed to play. I'm kidding. It is a weeknight and I have to be working in the morning, so and I need sleep. I'm really, really sleepy. But I did want to get some of this done at least. So we are going to manually save here. Ultra manual save, yep. And we are ghost level 61. I don't know how I feel about that. Did we get, yeah, we got 3 new points, but we need about 5 to upgrade some of the last straggling valor surges that we have. So in our next stream, we'll do singularity. But in the meantime, off camera, when I'm not able to stream, I will do my best to hunt for parts as much as I can. And by the time I stream, then I'll be ready. I'll be ready. I think I'm pretty confident I'll be able to take down the last main quest. I'm pretty sure I will be able to. I'm not. These fights were pretty hard too, and so I don't know. Asera was pretty difficult, surprisingly difficult. I almost died a couple of times, and ultimately Errend killed her. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I'm kind of nervous about the whole thing, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thanks so much, and I'll see you again in the next stream. We will definitely do endgame, and then maybe Burning Shores, but we'll do that later. Okay.